Good morning. Here on this rainy day. Damn, this hat is filled with nothing but lint. Going to woof, fucking rain. Oh, how is everybody doing today? It is your boy Mr. Viquez, and I'm here with another spectacular vlog for you. And I should have figured out where I'm gonna put this fucking thing, but I'm thinking I'm gonna set this thing up right in here. Throw it in here with all this. Oh fuck, got all this garbage in here. How's everybody doing out there? Oh man, I just spilled Dutch guts all in my car. That sucks. But anyway, it is your boy, Mr. VI, here with another special vlog for you guys. Today I kind of wanted to talk about account security on Steemit. Sorry about the noise, but I'm trying to stick this little tripod right here. It doesn't fucking move. It's almost there. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's almost coming. But everybody that doesn't know about Steemit should know something. That's good enough. I think it's too close to my face though. Better right here, I guess. Everybody who has Steemit knows that you can go to anybody's account and see exactly what they have holding in their account. The account is built on transparency, which is not a bad thing. Oh, donut. Fuck a donut. I don't need a coffee. I need a coffee. How about you guys? It must have been about a couple weeks ago, I put out a vlog, and in that vlog, I was talking about, I'm sorry about that, people. I just got a phone call. Damn, I didn't even know I was allowed to take phone calls while on the vlog. But Fristikin, the big homie, brought up some very, very, very good concerns yesterday. Why is this thing going this way? He brought up some very, very, very some very important concerns, because Steam right now is worth some good money, and anybody can see what you are worth. See, I don't like this. I don't like that it's so dark. You see that? See how dark it is? I gotta uncover my hat just so y'all can see my face. But everybody's always worried about like internet security and shit like that. Don't get it twisted. You should be very concerned about your virtual security. But at the same time, what about real world security? You know, people say that Steam accounts are unhackable. That is not the case, okay? Because if I go to your house, right, or another person goes to your house, whatever, anybody goes to your house with a gun to your fucking head and tells you, I need the fucking keys, I'm gonna tie you up, put you in the basement, and it's that easy to take Steam power away from somebody or whatever they have liquid in their account. I don't know, I have something fucking stuck in my teeth and it is fucking driving me nuts because I can't even see it. I brushed the shit out of my teeth. But there isn't much that Steemit Inc. can do by way of protecting you in the real world. But they can do one thing, figure out a way to keep the account balances private. It goes against what cryptocurrency is all about, being decentralized, transparency. But the fact still remains that there are some people here, including myself, that when Steam gets very, very popular and the price moons to $40, $50, I'm sitting on a nice amount of money. And like I said in my previous stream, I know people that'll kill me for the amount of money I have in my account right now. Right now. Fuck it being $40 a piece. They will kill me right now for my little bullshit 40, 50 grand that I have in Steemit. So it's a very, very valid concern, and I don't want to say too many names, but I've had several large SP holders voice the same concern. And they ain't crazy because it is true. That's why some people decide to stay anonymous.
Good morning, how can I help you?
Hi, can I get a large triple?
What was it?
A large triple?
Triple, okay.
That's it.
206 the window, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry about that. But yeah, like I was saying, it's a really scary road. And I could just see it now. The horror stories. We in my Tim Hortons. I can see a little bit. There you go. I can't do this on my own. No. Hey. Have a good one. Have to get rid of all that extra coffee I've been sitting around in my fucking car. Which is fucking nuts. Nuts is the word. I can't do this on my own. No. But still, it's God's plan. God's plan. So, what can be done? I don't know. It's got to be something done directly from Steemit. They are going to be the ones to have to fix this. They're going to be the ones to have to fix this, and it's not such a hard fix, you know. It is not a hard fix at all. I'm not a programmer or anything like that, but a fix definitely has to be done before Steam and Steemit become mainstream, because right now we're only dealing with scammers and hackers and shit like that, but the goons are gonna come out, and when the goons come, it's gonna be scary. And like I said, I've spoken about this in other vlogs, and Fristikin made a blog the other day where it highlighted that specific thing. The fact that we need something to try to help us with this situation, because it's a serious situation. Serious. You guys might not think so, but there are people that will do some harm for just $1,000. Imagine a couple grand or 10 grand or 100 grand or $1 million. People will do some fucked up shit. So I have never met Fristikin face to face, but we have had the pleasure of talking on Discord, and he is not one of those type of whales that hides and doesn't want anybody to know who he is. He's out in the open. You guys can actually go and talk to him yourself about anything. He's very knowledgeable about the Steem blockchain. He's involved in several different projects. He's been an investor for Steem for a while. And all you got to do, if you want to get in contact with him and talk to him, all you have to do is go to steemspeak.com. You go to steemspeak.com and you'll be able to talk to him. There's a couple other very great Steemologists there. And yeah, can't complain too much there. Especially when I got one of these bad boys. I'm about to light this motherfucker up. This cigarette isn't really tasting that good, so I'm about to just throw this out. Hope I brought my lighter. But it's hard for me to imagine that Steemit Inc. did not think about this in the future. It's like, you know, having a face to every Bitcoin wallet address. Like, people would have been getting killed by now. It cannot be like that. We need some form. And then it's like, all right, if they go and hide all the wallet amounts and shit like that, it changes the game a lot, because now you don't have new people, at least, because everyone else is going to know who's who and who has what, right? Or at least have an idea. But The new people aren't gonna be fucking spamming somebody's wallet. You know, that happens far too much here. I mean, if you have something, genuine you want to bring up to a whale, by all means, that's, you know, you can send them a little message through the wallet. But I go to some large Steam Power holders wallets and I kind of feel bad because they are getting bombarded with spam messages like, oh, follow me, like this post. That shit is crazy. Stop being a bunch of fucking retards, man. Stop wasting the opportunity that you have to get in contact with somebody who has money by spamming them. Some of you might think that, you know, this account security thing is nothing, is not anything that is gonna affect us. Well, you guys are highly mistaken. Highly. Believe me, if it doesn't change, we will hear horror stories. Oh, at Mr. So-and-so kidnapped and held for 3 months for his Steam Power. Yeah, serious. She could get ugly quick. But it still doesn't mean that I don't believe in Steam, and Steam is gonna be the shit, you know? Steam is the shit. What am I talking about? But it's just gonna be a bigger shit. The biggest of them all. It's not a shit coin, but we have certain problems that we gotta fix in order for this blockchain to really succeed. And I think that the Steemit Inc. team might not be perfect, but they are getting the job done. We've been through 19 hard forks. We're on par to start our last one. Come on, why is this thing? We're on par to start our next Steemit hard fork. And to be honest, I think once that hard fork comes and we have a lot more people signing up easily, we're gonna see a lot of growth, man. A lot of growth. And I think it's gonna be amazing. Very amazing. But we do need to fix that issue first. You know, imagine if everybody could just look up your account balance on your bank accounts. That wouldn't be something that people would allow to happen. So I don't know why people would think it's okay in the cryptocurrency world. You know, I understand that anonymity is a very big thing in crypto, and transparency, but we don't have anonymity. The next hard fork, Bigfoot asks, when is the next hard fork gonna happen for Steam? To be honest, they have not released a date for the hard fork yet. I'm hoping that it's gonna be this year. I wish I could give you a better date, but nobody really knows the date. So we're kind of all just sitting waiting for this thing to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that it happens before the summertime, because summertime, you know, cryptos really like to pop, and you know, I would like for Steemit to be fully ready. But as I was saying, the need for anonymity and transparency in crypto is all fine and dandy. But with Steem, you can be anonymous, but the average person is not electing to be anonymous on Steemit. Okay? The average person, the average user is signing up with their nickname, signing up with their real name, signing up with a name that's associated with them in the social media world. And once again, it's a social media platform. So you don't really want to be anonymous. You want people to know who you are, what you're about, where you're from, what you look like. You know, that those are things that you want people to know on a social media platform. So it's a difference. It is still cryptocurrency. It's still in the crypto world. But there's a difference here. We have names and faces attached to these accounts. And it's going to get real ugly, man. I've already thought about what I'm going to do if the price of Steem just like balloons astronomically. You know, security in the real world is going to be a very big concern. Some people are going through that right now. You know, they are looking for ways to secure their real life. You know, they want ways to secure their family. You know, Fristikin, the person who made the post that made me happy because I've spoken about this before. Fristikin is not a mediocre steam power holder. This guy has a lot of steam power, you know. Woo. And the amount he has, man, people will kill for that amount. And people that are not even killers, you know, like people will do some things for that amount of steam power. So the concern is valid. And I'm gonna bring this up about once a week from now on until somebody addresses this concern. I need somebody from the Steemit Inc. team to address this concern and what they plan on doing to try to help the situation. Like, it's definitely a major concern. And even though some of you might not think so, because you guys want to be fucking nosy and want to know exactly what he has and what he don't have, like, why do you need to know how much I have? I think we would see a lot more organic stuff. Like, we'll see. Well, you know what? Let me just speak it in fucking plain English. We're going to see a lot less dick riding on Steemit if you couldn't see the account values. So what does that mean? You'll see a lot more organic shit. Like, instead of me going to my post and seeing fucking 10 spam comments because these people are just probably on my schlong because I got X amount of steam power or whatever, you will see genuine shit. Or I might not see comments at all. I'd rather see no comments than spam comments, because spam comments is like a slap in the face. It's like, fuck what you just did, I don't care, I just want to do this, and I want to make, you know, fucking $5 or $1, whatever the fuck it is you think you're gonna make by putting a comment. But all these things is gonna change. Like, a lot of people don't understand. I hear a lot of people complain about crypto is the biggest crypto is the biggest topic, and it's the only topic that really makes money. I mean, true and not true at the same time, because you have other topics that are not crypto that make money, but the majority is about crypto. And one thing you guys got to understand is that is not going to be the case. All right, when Steem launches the hard fork and Steem launches SMTs, things will change. Like, crypto is not going to be the most popular topic. I am sorry. Is crypto the most popular topic on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? No, it's not. So once we have that many people involved, we're not going to all suddenly become crypto zombies and that's all we're going to talk about is fucking crypto. No, it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are going to be just like every other social media platform out there. And not in likeness, but in topics and the type of people that are on there. Right now, Steem is still a baby. Steemit is a baby. We don't even have 1 million users. We don't even have 1 million accounts. There's like 700,000 or 600,000 accounts, I believe, or 500,000 accounts. I stopped keeping track because, you know, we have all those accounts, but there's never been that many accounts active in one day. So for those that complain about Steem and the fact that they can't relate to it, listen, Steem is like YouTube, all right? Steem is like YouTube was in the beginning. In the beginning, people didn't start off with thousands and thousands of subscribers, right? And the main topics on YouTube when it began were like funny, stupid videos, right? And music and stuff like that. And people probably thought back then, oh, I'm not funny enough to be on YouTube. You don't have to be funny, right? You just needed to be involved in the beginning, in the ground floor. That's what we all have today. We all have the opportunity to be in the ground floor of a revolutionary social media site. So if you're complaining that crypto is the only topic you can talk about to make money on Steemit, well, then start talking about something else, you know? Talk about fitness, talk about cooking food, talk about traveling, talk about plants, talk about cars. There's fucking 1,000 different topics that people can talk about, right? And eventually you will be the pioneer of that topic, of that tag, you know? I talk a lot about crypto on my channel, and I talk a lot about Steem on my channel. I also talk about music. I also just do random shit. Sorry about that. I also do random shit on my video on Steemit. But I'm a realist, and I know that sometimes you got to get in where you fit in, right? So by me talking about crypto, it's helping me be seen, right? Gain followers, right? And then I get to talk to them about what I really want them to hear, which is my music. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about my music. I love music. Music runs through me, right? So I compare Steemit kind of like to the music game a little bit, because the sentiment felt in the streets where I'm from is, if you want to be a hip-hop artist, first you have to come out with a commercial song, right? Why? Because it grabs the attention of everybody. And then you give them what you really want them to hear, which is yourself. And sometimes that's a risky move, because people might not like you for who you are. They might like what you tried to be. So you're gambling a little bit. But it is what it is. We can all be pioneers of different topics here on Steam. But the fact still remains that it is dangerous, in my opinion, to have all these accounts showing their value. I think so. I think it's dangerous, man, because anybody, when it comes to money, people are very, very evil, and people will do anything for $1. Anything for $1. All right. And we're not talking about a couple dollars. There are some people here that have fortunes. All right. And it's, in my opinion, it's just way too easy to figure out where somebody's at and how to extract steam from them in a very violent nature. And people might be like, oh, you're going to talk that into existence and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just being real. You know, I'm just facing facts and recognizing that we live in the real fucking world and we are humans. And all humans are not good. It's just a sad reality. Sad reality that we live in. That all humans are not good. I would like to believe that there are more good humans than bad. But I might be wrong. Listen, Mr. BB, I don't know who you are, but get off my you lucky I'm driving right now, because I will ban you from my fucking stream. Get off my page with that bullshit, alright? I ain't even gonna give you attention. Don't come on my page with that racist bullshit, y'all. I hope you're not on Steemit. What's your Steemit name? You got a Steemit page? Because if you do, let me know. Let me see what your Steemit page is, and I'll show you what I think about that comment. See, that's the problem. Just like I was saying, you got good people in the world, and then you got bad people, like this faggot that just came into the live stream talking racist comments. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, it's 2018, bro. Like, you might hate black people so much, but little do you know, you're probably black yourself. You fucking retard. Fucking morons. But anyway, I would like to believe that there's more good people in the world than bad, but sometimes it's just a part of reality that we got to deal with. That the fact that that is not true. There's probably more bad people, and when it comes to making money and wanting a piece of the pie, people will go from being good to bad in a heartbeat. Not everybody, but a lot of people. Yo, this motherfucker, man. How do I ban somebody from my chat room? It's crazy. Y'all see these comments this motherfucker's leaving? This is crazy. You lucky as hell I'm not on my laptop, boy. I don't condone that racist shit, man. You can talk all the shit you want about anything in the fucking world, but don't come on my shit being racist. Quick story. I remember there was a guy that came on Steemit I want to say this happened about 5 or 6 months ago. And this guy came on my live stream, on my page on Steemit. What's good, Wambi? How you doing? Chilling. He came on my live stream and said something. I don't exactly remember what the comment was, but basically the dude called me a nigger, right? Yo, all I'm gonna say is that he went from like a rep 30 or some shit like that to like a rep minus 17. That's the one good thing about Steam that I love, is that, you know, when you act a fool on Steam, you get reprimanded, and it's like it's almost like back in the old days, you know, where you would get a slash in your face, or, you know, an arm cut off for doing something fucked up, and you gotta, anybody that saw you knew, okay, that's the mark of this motherfucker is a rapist, or he's a killer. So this dude had like a minus 17 rep, or 16 or 18, some crazy shit like that. And that's what I love about my blockchain, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people like this right here in my joint, you wouldn't dare open your mouth like that on Steam, boy. Not unless your money was right. And even if your money was right, man, you'd have a fucking hard time making something. Because over here on Steemit, as opposed to YouTube, the racists and the assholes and the trolls, right? They hide, yo. And only the ones with money got balls, to be honest. All the rest of you guys are just a bunch of parasites on society. Because it's people like you that turn people into retards, that ultimately grab guns and AR-15s and go to school and start shooting people and shit. It's because of people like the guy that's in my fucking live stream right now. And like I said, once Steemit goes viral, we are going to be exposed to all these types of people. All right? We're going to be exposed to all these type of people. So if you feel protected right now, it's going to be like we're going to grow up, right? All of us are still little kids. And when Steemit Hard Fork happens, then SMT launches, and we are hit with the rest of the world on Steemit. It's like, okay, now we got to deal with the real world and all the shit that comes with it. Just like this guy who's probably a 12-year-old racist from fucking some country, you know? Or he's probably just mad because, you know, his mama is dating a black guy. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But that's why I believe that account security is ultimately important, because we are going to ultimately have to deal with the real world. And the real world is not going to be nice. The real world is not going to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They not. So, get your steam power up, you know, and make your voice heard. Whatever, and just how Fristikins, like, blatantly started the conversation about us having better type of thank you for retracting whoever retracted those messages, thank you. But like I said, you know, Fristikins started the conversation, and now it's up to us to continue the conversation, because it's a very important one, you know. I would like to see other thank you, Wambi. I would like to. Are you on Steemit, Wambi? I appreciate you, because I'm driving right now. If I would have been able to stop and report his, yeah, do me a favor, man. Go on my. Obviously, you might know where my post is. Go on my post and you know, comment about you doing this so I can remember. And I'm gonna hook you up with a couple upvotes, man. I appreciate that. And you know what? I'm actually kind of proud of myself, because like 5 months ago, I would have been on a rampage right now. And I've learned that, you know, you kind of just gotta ignore people like that, and it's all good. But like I said, I'm veering off the topic. It's up to us to continue this conversation, and I would like to see, bigger names talk about this, because it is very important. Now, some people are very anonymous, and you know, you won't know who they really are, and they might not care about that. But at the end of the day, if they really care about the platform, then they should care about it, because ultimately this is a concern. Because like I said, we are going to get the rest of the world involved, right? And that doesn't just mean that we're going to get a bunch of bad people. You know, why do you think I'm so excited about the rest of the world joining? It's because we are going to get the rest of the world. That includes good people. That includes people with money. That includes people with skills. People that are going to make this platform look great. There's nothing else that's going to be really hip, you know. I compare Steemit to the music game a lot, you know, because what I know music very well. And right now, if you want to be famous and you want to make money in music, you have to kind of appeal to the younger crowd. That's where you're gonna make your money. If you could get a whole high school going crazy for your music, you're fucking probably gonna be famous. Straight up. And okay, maybe not famous, but you probably got what it takes, right? Now, if you could get a whole city full of high schools liking your music, man, woo boy, you will probably become famous. And right now, social media is the biggest with young kids. You feel me? And I think I just got an idea. Keep it to myself, though. Keep it to myself, yeah. But anyway, man, if you think that account security in the real world is an important thing, then please comment on my post and make a post about it. But when you comment in my post, I want you to @Ned. And, you know, don't be disrespectful, you know, because we are a community, and we're like one big dysfunctional family. You know what I'm saying? Be nice and just bring it up. Like, hey, Ned, do you think it's such a great idea that everybody in the world gets to know anybody's my bad. But like I said, you know, tell him or speak to him. Just make your own post, do whatever it is that you guys got to do. But this is something that needs to be addressed ASAP and fixed, and voila. Well, today is actually my son's birthday. He's 5 years old. So I am about to go give him a haircut, and I gotta get him a cake and stuff. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. It's been a pleasure. And yeah, if you guys could go and maybe make posts, start all making posts about this, then maybe we might get this issue handled and fixed. You know what I'm saying? And we won't have to worry about it. But anyway, peace and love. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.